Trần Thị Nhi Yến was born on June 25, 1996, in the coastal town of Phan Thiết, Bien Thuan Province, Vietnam. Growing up in a region known for its vibrant sports culture, Nhi Yến was introduced to physical activity at an early age. Her parents were both enthusiastic about sports, and they encouraged their children to participate in various outdoor activities. While her siblings gravitated toward other sports, Nhi Yến developed a passion for cycling, which soon became her primary focus. Nhi Yến love for cycling began when she was just a young teenager. In a place where cycling was common both as a recreational activity and a form of transportation, Nhi Yến discovered the thrill of speed and the freedom that came with riding a bike. Her natural athleticism was evident from the outset, and she quickly became known for her ability to ride long distances with ease. While many of her peers were involved in team sports like football and volleyball, Nhi Yến stood out due to her preference for the solo endurance challenges that cycling presented. Her formal introduction to competitive cycling came at the age of 14 when she joined the local sports center in Phan Thiết. Initially, her training was focused on fitness and skill building. However, Nhi Yến progression was swift, and within a short period, her potential was recognized by regional coaches who saw the young cyclist's immense promise. By the age of 16, she was competing in local and provincial races, where she quickly gained a reputation as one of the top up-and-coming cyclists in her region. Early career, gaining recognition, Trần Thị Nhi Yến rise through the ranks of Vietnamese cycling was marked by a series of impressive performances in regional competitions. Although she was relatively new to competitive cycling, her innate strength, endurance, and technical proficiency allowed her to make an immediate impact. At just 17 years old, she made her debut at the Vietnam National Cycling Championship, where she earned a respectable finish that caught the attention of coaches at the Vietnam Cycling Federation. Her initial years in the sport were defined by a relentless pursuit of improvement. Training became central to her daily life, and she worked tirelessly to refine her sprinting, time trial, and road racing skills. Her commitment to the sport paid off when she won her first national title at the Vietnam National Cycling Championship in 2014. This victory marked a turning point in her career, as it proved that she could compete at the highest level of the sport in Vietnam. Her performance at the national level earned her a place on the Vietnam national cycling team, and she was invited to participate in international competitions, further exposing her talents to a global audience. At this stage in her career, Nhi Yến was still learning how to balance the demands of elite competition with the pressures of being a young athlete. Nevertheless, her mental fortitude and desire to succeed kept her focused on achieving greater accomplishments. She soon became one of the top contenders in national cycling events, consistently finishing in the top 5 in road races and time trials. Career peak: triumphs at national and international levels. The period between 2016 and 2020 marked the peak of Trần Thị Nhi Yến career as she solidified her position as one of the best cyclists in Vietnam. During this time, her performances in regional competitions and international events earned her widespread recognition. Her ability to compete in both individual events and team competitions made her a versatile athlete, and her results continued to improve year after year. Southeast Asian Games (SEA Games) success. One of the major milestones in Nhi Yến career came during the 2017 Southeast Asian Games (SEA Games) held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The SEA Games are one of the most prestigious competitions in Southeast Asia, and they draw top athletes from all over the region. Nhi Yến competed in the women's road race, where she faced some of the most experienced cyclists in Southeast Asia. She delivered a stellar performance, securing a silver medal in the event. This achievement was a significant moment in her career, as it marked her first major international medal and elevated her status as one of Vietnam's top athletes. Victory at the National Cycling Championships. During this period of success, Nhi Yến dominated the Vietnam National Cycling Championships. In 2018, she won her first national title in the women's road race, a victory that solidified her place as the leading female cyclist in Vietnam. She followed this success with additional national titles, securing her legacy as a dominant figure in Vietnamese cycling. Nhi Yến consistent victories in national competitions also led to her being selected as a key member of the Vietnam national cycling team for several international events. Asian Road Cycling Championships. Nhi Yến international profile continued to rise as she participated in the Asian Road Cycling Championships, one of the most prestigious cycling events in Asia. At the 2019 edition of the championships, she delivered an outstanding performance, finishing in the top 10 in the women's road race. This result was a testament to her growing experience and ability to compete against some of the best cyclists from across Asia. Though she did not win a medal, her strong finish against such a competitive field showed that she was capable of performing on the world stage. UCI World Cup and international exposure. With her strong results in the SEA Games and Asian Championships, Nhi Yến earned invitations to compete in UCI World Cup events, the premier international cycling series. In these highly competitive events, Nhi Yến faced cyclists from Europe, Africa, and the Americas, further broadening her competitive experience. While these events were more challenging, her performances at the UCI World Cup circuits gave her a deeper understanding of global cycling dynamics and helped her improve her tactics and race strategy. SEA Games 2019. One of the highlights of her career came during the 2019 Southeast Asian Games in the Philippines, where she competed against the best in the region. Once again, Nhi Yến showcased her talent and determination by winning a gold medal in the women's road race, solidifying her position as the premier female cyclist in Southeast Asia. This victory not only earned her widespread admiration from her peers, but also made her a household name in Vietnam.